Hello there, Gemini. This is going to be your mid-January weekly love reading with a star of guidance. Hello, how are you? Hope you're well. I had to start delving into the cards. I had a message coming through very swiftly for somebody with a Gemini placement in their sign. And this is very specific for a person or group of people. And this is more for people who are in a bit of a situationship or people who are single and currently dating. I might see what else there is for people who are in a committed relationship afterwards, but this is the way it was going. So I cleansed the cards, I've shuffled the cards, I started pulling the cards, and I felt like I just needed to do it quickly. So I hadn't pushed record on the video yet. So anyway, I'm gonna pull some more cards in a minute, but this is what I have for you so far. So to start with, I was using the Angel Answers cards. Now I don't usually use these cards very much. I usually use them quite a lot for myself. I don't even really use them for face-to-face readings very much or for Zoom readings very much. But today I was told this is what I needed to do for you. So the first card I pulled for you was Wait. So if you've met somebody recently, there seems to be quite a fast energy coming in. It's quite somebody who's like quite good at messaging. They kind of get back to you quite quickly. You might have just met them and then they message you very quickly afterwards, or it could be someone online that you've met. It could be that as well. I'm getting quite a lot of messaging going back and forth. It's very sort of fast energy, quite I suppose in a way a bit of a, not necessarily a hot and heavy energy, but I feel like it could go that way. It feels very they seem very interested and they're talking a lot. They're talking a hell of a lot, getting to know you. You're being told, wait, just put the brakes on. I know it's very flattering, and I know you probably like to have a chat with them as well. But yeah, you just need to wait. The next card that flew out, I'm not joking, it was get more information. There's something that's not clear about this person at the moment. So the other cards that came out around this were Jupiter in reverse, which is like the Hierophant in reverse, which shows me there's something a bit corrupt here. Something's not quite right here. Something's a bit dodgy. I'm not suggesting they're a criminal or anything like that, but the Justice card did come out. So that could be true in some cases, but really I'm getting more of a vibe of somebody that's still involved in another marriage, somebody that's still dealing with divorce proceedings, and I feel that they're hiding this a little bit. Everything is not entirely clear. Now, they might disclose this to you, or they may kind of give you the idea that this is something that's more in the past or something that's finished with, but it's actually weighing really heavily on them at the moment, and there's a depression that they're covering up. They may not come across as somebody who's initially depressed or negative, but it feels like they've got this bravado and they're talking a lot. But a very wise lady once said to me, if they chat too much, they must be telling lies. It's a Jamaican expression. So, yeah, just bear that in mind. If someone's chatting too much, not everything they're saying is going to be true, okay? Don't take it at all at face value. The other card that came flying out, and I've got proper tingles, I had proper tingles for this, was the High Priestess card. This card is asking you to use your intuition. Careful reflection before taking action, guys. Insights that come through meditation. You are being asked to really think carefully. Take your time on this. This person's pushing you very quickly into an intense connection. And it might be really flattering, but to be honest with you, just take... I need to tell you this. This is just, don't shoot the messenger, please. But this feels for some of you, not for everyone. This is not going to be for everyone. But I do feel that somebody's feeling quite flattered, and it's going so quickly they really haven't had time to think, and you maybe find yourself, before you know it, you've got involved. Okay, you've got quite deeply involved with someone. You could be even looking after their children or something like this. They could be telling you stories about the wife and, the ex-wife, or they could be talking about an ex-wife that actually is still the wife, or vice versa. Could be still a husband, or, somebody else involved. So that's interchangeable. I'm just feeling that there's something that's not entirely truthful. There's a little bit of corruption I can feel here. Something's not quite right, and there is, for somebody, a court case going on, so something's not entirely balanced and fair. They may even be using the words to you, oh, it's not fair, it's not been fair on me, but there may be another side to the story, is what I want to say here. So we also have the Two of Pentacles in reverse here. Somebody's juggling. Someone's juggling, and they might be saying they're at work a lot. They might be saying they're actually going to work when they're not. They might be balancing or juggling life with another family. It could be they're doing the right thing by looking after children that you don't know about, or indeed children you do know about. But there could be somebody else here that they're telling lies to as well. They may not be aware of you. So bear that in mind, please, guys. Okay, I'm going to pull another oracle card for you. I'm sorry, this is this feels quite negative. I'm really sorry, but it is what it is. Sorry. Oh my goodness, look what just came out. So yeah, truth be told, and it's come out as a protection message because it's in reverse. I'm just going to read this to you. Truth be told, well, it's kind of reminds me of the Justice card as well. It is what it is, guys. Right, it's in reverse, so I'm going to read this to you so you can just see. You saw that just flew out there. Okay, hold on. It's in reverse. Protection message. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading. What did I just say? Or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all its forms. I can't believe this. This is so spot on. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labour under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. Oh my goodness. You can't get any clearer than that. You can't get any clearer than that. Really. Well, I'm sorry. It's very straight. This is a protection message for you. Rejection is God's protection, they say. Let's have another message. Let's get some advice for you. I'm sorry if you're in this situation. I'm really sorry if you're in this situation. It's a horrible place to be. Right. Prince of Autumn. So this is like the Knight of Pentacles. So there is somebody else that is dependable, protective, chivalrous and humorous here. Okay? Cautious but wise action on your part, meticulous attention to detail and kindness to others. So this could be somebody better coming in for you. So all is not lost. And this is what I wanted to be able to tell you, was that when you make space in your life, when it's not clogged up with this kind of deceit, with these people that are juggling, with people who are just chatting all the time, a lot of lies, a lot of deceit, or people that they're not even necessarily a full-on liar, but maybe somebody who is just, maybe they just withhold the truth, and that's how they get away with saying, well, I didn't lie. But yeah, they didn't tell you the truth either. They didn't speak up when they could have done. They hid things from you. So when you let go of those situations, you make way for somebody much better. You'll be valuing yourself. Somebody that will value you. Somebody chivalrous, dependable, protective, and someone with a good sense of humor, which will keep you entertained, because that's what you need, Gemini. That's what you need. Somebody to keep you mentally stimulated as well as physically stimulated. So yeah, and of course, going forward, you'd need to be cautious as well, but be wise and just pay attention to detail as well. That's what I'm being asked to tell you. So this isn't for everyone. This is for people who are more in a situationship. Okay, let's get rid of these. That's done. And there is a positivity, some positivity here, which is asking you to take wise action, to allow a better person to step forward. I even feel that there's somebody already watching you, and maybe you're not been that interested in them, or maybe you've just thought of them as, I don't know, maybe you just didn't think of them in that way, but I feel that there is somebody that's better for you. Okay, let's do, let's ask, that was for people in a situationship. Is there anything here for people who are, or sorry, that was for people in a situationship or people who are single and dating? Okay. Now, people who are in a committed relationship, please. Okay, something's being renewed. There's a renewed passion and a renewed opportunity. Money might be coming in a little bit more. There may be a new job for some of you, which is taking pressure off the marriage. Six of Cups is in reverse here. You could be a little bit stuck at the moment. There could be some naivety. Somebody could be a little bit stuck in the passion department, I want to say. Somebody's been a little bit defensive within the marriage. Okay, Lovers is in reverse. We're not having a great time today, guys. So Lovers is in reverse. A decision, there's been a disconnect. I want to say there's, yeah, for some of you this feels like a disconnect. And the Eight of Swords is here. So the reason for the disconnect, the reason for the disconnect is because either you or your partner is really in their head about something, maybe about a work situation, because I had a career card come up as a new opportunity. So maybe somebody needs to take on a new job, or maybe somebody's been made unemployed and they're going to get a new job, which will take the pressure off. But here I'm seeing this disconnect between the two of you. Somebody's disconnected and in their own head. They're just trapped in their own head. They keep saying they can't do this, they can't do that, and they're not giving themselves permission. They don't give themselves permission to do what it is they really want to do. Okay, let's see what else we've got. That card was left behind just when I picked up the cards. Knight of Swords is here again. Knight of Swords keeps popping up. More messaging. Oh, so someone's talking to someone. Someone's talking to someone. Are you talking to each other, or are you talking to other people, even to other friends? It could be that you're having a bit of a moan about each other. So let's have some advice here, please. Okay, someone's not doing what they're supposed to be doing, and they're very unhappy. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. This isn't too good, is it, at the moment? Okay. I think there's been, it feels like there's been a huge financial pressure. And I think it's really making somebody feel overwhelmed at this time. Advice, please. Okay, the advice here is the Queen of Cups in reverse. The advice here is to please don't allow life to get so on top of you that you can only see how it's affecting you and not the other person, which is really, really hard to do. But this is the advice from Spirit for you. Please try to keep that love there in the marriage, in the relationship. If you're not married, keep that love there between the two of you. If you feel the other person is disconnected so much and they're really in their own head, then you're being advised to give yourself that love. Just have that loving mother energy towards yourself, that perhaps that you need that nurturing energy at the moment, and it might be really hard and you might feel like you've got no more strength left in you now, but you're being reminded that when you fill up your own cup and you have that energy and you've nurtured yourself and you start to feel strong enough, you then are able to be in a position where you can talk, you can reach out, you can be the first one just to say, how was your day? It's little things like that. That's what I'm feeling for you. Okay, let's pull an oracle card, a fairy oracle card. I feel like a lot of people are having difficulties at this time with the relationships in general. For some, not everybody, but it feels like for Gemini at the moment, it feels like a big strain. You've got the Sun card. I'm so happy to see that. I'm really happy to see that's come out for you. So this is excellent news, the Sun. So this is about plans working out perfectly, amazing ideas that leads to rewards and commendations. So somebody's getting this a new opportunity, a new passion, a new job, and they are going to have rewards that come from this. And this is in turn going to make the relationship feel so much easier, because it's going to give somebody a boost to their self-esteem. And remember, it's important to be loving and to acknowledge each other, and to acknowledge each other's what's the word? Achievements is what I want to say. I'm sorry, getting tired. Achievements. So yeah, remember to commend each other, be loving to one another, gratitude for the blessings of life. So instead of looking at what you don't have, look at what you do have instead. That's what I'm being asked to tell you. So I'm going to pull one more oracle card for you. I'm going to pull a Wisdom of the Oracle card. Thanks for being with me here, guys. It's really nice of you if you've kept watching the video until now, thank you so much. I really appreciate your time and the energy that you're giving to this reading as well. I've tried and read your energies more. The more you watch, the more I'll be able to read your energies. Give it a like, give it a share and a thumbs up. Give it a subscribe if you can, please. Right, so you're being given a leg up. Spirit is helping you and it's supporting you right now. Your guides are helping you right now. I don't know if you can see that face there. You're being supported. It might not always feel like it, but you are being supported from a distance. There is also more help available to you than you realise. There's somebody around in your family that you can rely on, that you can talk to. Be careful not to always talk to certain friends about problems within your relationship, because that might not always be ideal. I'm not saying don't do it at all. If you have a friend that you can really, really trust, then that's fine. But the more you talk about problems, I think it makes it become more of a problem, and then it puts more of a disconnect between you and your partner. So try to build on the communication between the two of you and speak to positive people who are going to give you a helping hand, I wanted to say, and a leg up, as it says here. Okay, I'm going to read this one to you from the book. Number 34. Okay, so this is about receiving help, as I said, interdependence, helping each other, also delegating authority if need be. Relationships that are healthy thrive on interdependence. It's important to recognize that you need others as much as they need you. You must allow people to support you, and you must allow you must allow people to support you just as you are there for them. This is a time to be vulnerable, to speak up about your needs, to ask them to be fulfilled. Trust. You will be met with kindness and love. Don't expect others to read your mind, though. Ask and it is given. Okay, so communication is key for you here. Guys, I hope that's been a positive message in the end there for you. I'm sorry if it was quite a difficult message to hear, but ultimately I hope it was for your good, and I hope that you can feel that that's given with love to you from Spirit and from myself. Thank you once again for watching, for being here, and I hope to see you on the next reading. Take care of you and take care of your loved ones. Thank you guys. Bye bye.